Hi there, everyone, and welcome to Alpha. We're here. No more inf dev. We're in Alpha now. um, yeah, I guess you may be confused. I don't know if it's been keeping up with my what I've been talking about hardcore adventures and stuff. I've been having a bit of trouble getting that working, like modded. So I might just do it vanilla. I wanted to do some modded stuff, just kind of tinker with it a little bit, fiddle around, but I I may just film that later tonight or tomorrow or something, if when I get the chance. Uh, but I just kind of felt like doing this while I was thinking about that, kind of making up my mind. Anyway, we're here in Alpha 1.0.4, Friday update number 4. Uh, this isn't really going to add a whole lot to the current kind of world. I don't remember exactly how much is going to be different. I assume it'll be relatively similar, but even you see the version now. It's still not a whole. I don't remember what's new. I have my notes, but it's for the versions in between. I don't think a whole lot gets added. Like, we still don't have a lot of things. Like, we still can't make a bed. That's still, I believe that's not for a while. Yeah, that's for until like an alpha version. So I don't really know what I have planned. Well, I kind of just want to chill out a little bit for an episode. I figure this would be a good episode to tide things over. Yeah, cause um, oh, that's a good. I don't know. I don't know. We could always run off and start a new base. Oh right, I think my plan was to jump forward this episode. That's right. I wanted to do some like minor things. Right, I forgot the walking was weird as well. I wanted to do some kind of minor things, and then maybe get a move on. And I might upgrade mid-episode. Who knows? I'm gonna just see how things go. Mushroom farm is about the same. It's pretty dark for you guys, I'm sure, but we gotta make do. Right. I guess we'll continue the mining. I don't really got a whole lot planned for the remainder of this. We've finished the house already, so we are ready to move. I just wanted to do a bit of mining. I don't remember my tentative plan last episode. I'm sure you guys or you guys have watched it, or who have watched it, and are probably like know already, and are just like, what is he doing? But trying to remember. It's been a while since I filmed that, so I figure I kind of just do what I was gonna try to do, which I think was just finish things up here and then upgrade to the version where I can move forward. I don't know if I'm gonna jump. I might jump straight to Secret Friday updates. Which one was it that I'm looking for? That one adds reeds to World Gen and Clay. So maybe, yeah, well, that's the next one. So maybe we'll just play it out here, and then whenever I feel like kind of moving to a new base, we'll do that. I think that's a good tentative plan. I wanted to test my chances at getting some diamonds, but I know they're pretty rare. I went mining for a little while yesterday. I couldn't find anything. I believe. Oh, wait, there's still no F3 menu. There's this. You can hide that. Oh, screenshots. And there's this thing that appears in the F3 menu if you remember. I'm just pressing like all the buttons. Nothing else though for controls. I should check what else got added in between these versions. I don't think a whole lot, but I just want to make sure I'm not. Because I didn't fill in the gaps for what gets added in between the versions, at least right as of yet, unless nothing did get added, which I'm 2010. I'm going back to the version we were just in for the last 2 episodes. I guess we did really have to do the InfDev update, but I thought it'd be kind of neat to summarize InfDev just a little bit. So we can do the railway at the new base. So I'm going to do something with the rails. I'm not too sure. So inf dev. So which one is this? 2010-06-24. Rails tweaks, doors, some tweaks. So there's just some general tweaks and some texture changes. Sheep now drop white wool instead of gray, or I guess white cloth as it was called back in the day. New save format, fancy clouds. Anything new in here? Oh. Changed quit quit save and quit to title is the new name for that. No more water and lava spawners, which mean they're not accessible anyway. The survival game. Bug fixes excellent. I'm just gonna go through it just because I didn't go through it before. Bug fixes. I'm just going through the remainder of inf dev that we didn't touch on. Mob spawners, which can now be found in dungeons, so we'll be able to find a dungeons in the new area. That was added in inf dev 2010-06-25. That was June 25th. Saddles, pretty cool. And plenty of other things. Just filling in the gaps. It's a bit. Free memory is now called used memory in in what menu? Debug menu. Some new textures. There's a lot of inf dev versions we missed. Well, I didn't want to go through every little bit. The last version of inf dev 2010-06-30, some bug fixes things. And there's alpha 1.0.0 or 1.0.0. Just tweak some generation stuff with gravel and sand. And then we're kind of in between secret we're in between versions, so we're not really anywhere right now. I wonder what else. 0.0.1. What would that add? Iron. Oh, so now we have iron doors, levers, redstone dust, redstone ore, redstone torches, stone buttons, wood pressure plates, stone pressure plates. Bubble stairs inventory model is now 3D, and door texture has been changed. Mushrooms generate anywhere. If generated in sunlight, they will drop eventually. Don't drop at nighttime. I'm just reading off the wiki, by the way. This is the minecraft.fandom.com for whatever version you're looking for. Signs can now placed on the sides of blocks. Spawners they don't drop an item upon being mined. Burning furnace now drops a regular furnace when being mined instead of a. Yeah, I noticed that. They dropped like burning furnaces, like they kept the block state when you place them back. They were still burning. Caves are now much bigger. So this will be in the new terrain generation. So we'll probably get to that today. I'm not going to be chilling around here too long. This base was kind of just like a foray into inf dev, and then alpha is going to be a bit different. I mean, it's fairly similar, but there is some things that get added that change it up a little bit. Redstone dust no longer breaks from being stepped on. Redstone torches now only send redstone signals into blocks next or above them. I'm at alpha 1.0.2. So we got some new stuff compared to the last version. Like we got a bunch of redstone stuff. If I want to fiddle around with redstone, which we'll see. Third person. No longer. Oh, look at that. Wow. You get to see my wonderful flailing arms. And I'm not using a mod or anything to fix the skin, unless the launcher I'm using fixes skins automatically. I'm not too sure. And then the update we're on adds ice, snow, sitting body position. So I assume that's like an actual animation or like the sitting thing. New snow maps or like winter maps. Snowfall. Blocks exposed to the sky with a thin layer of snow are exposed to snowfall. Slowly get covered by it. Water slowly generates into ice. Some new some new splash screens, of course. And I think that's about it. There's no chest model in the minecart anymore. New animated loading screen. You guys saw that at the beginning of the episode. Max jump height decreased from 3 to 2 horizontally. And bug fixes. Okay, that's enough summarizing. That's kind of a bit of a summary as to what you guys missed in terms of updates that I did not touch upon. Kind of the in-between of all this. I was just reading off the wiki. Maybe I could also read my section on alpha. I don't know. But I figure I'd test my luck at mining. I mean, really, I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot here. Because we've basically touched upon most of what InfDev has to offer. I mean, I haven't built like a huge base or anything, because that would be quite annoying. I don't really have very much resources to be doing stuff like that. Anyway, so I'm not too sure as to what the alpha base will hold in terms of things. But I figure it'll all kind of work out. Well, there's some coal. And there's a cave. And some cave sounds too. We'll see if the music kicks in at all. I guess it's a different version now, so the music and sound stuff should be. I mean, this launcher does fix it, but it should be fixed in one of the next versions. But of course, it's been good the whole time. Luckily, I figured that out, so we didn't have no audio for a few episodes. Like the initial run didn't have any audio in it. I had to add my own music and stuff, which was a bit, yeah. Wonder if there's any diamonds in this cave. Love to see. Have to take a look. We're in some good old-fashioned InfDev terrain here, so. Not that there's a whole lot different in. Oh, can I make a bucket? Or maybe those don't exist. You see, there's a lot of that uncertainty going on. Okay, we can do a bucket. Alrighty. Not a complete genius about what came when. Oh. Got a friendly, not so friendly neighborhood skeleton over there. Okay, well, I'm gonna chip away at some of these iron veins because we do need some iron, or I guess iron blobs, as Mojang calls them. Oh, we're gonna have to just do some projectile dodging. Oh, got some arrows. I need to heal as well. That's why I kind of had the mushroom farm going, but it hasn't been spewing out many mushrooms yet. I also want to get some mushrooms so I could be a bit mobile. Okay, maybe I'll read up my summary for alpha before I get too far into things. Oh wow, that's a long paragraph I wrote. The phase that followed InfDev with being survival only phase development, the game would see a much more notable increase in updates with Notch and Jacob Porser. I don't know if I said that right. Mojang at the time, now working full time on Minecraft in a new space. Alpha would see many bug fixes and quality of life improvements. A prominent part of Alpha would be the Secret Friday updates, adding content in more secretive fashions. Alpha would also mark the beginnings of the Herobrine Legends, as well as the first SMP. The game's price was $11.54. Triple and quadruple chest exploits also existed, like at varying kind of points the phase here. That's kind of a summary. I did one for every kind of major section just because they're kind of cool for you guys who maybe don't know as much about these versions to kind of get a bit of a summary on them. I'm not going to go into excruciating detail about everything just because a lot of it I'm just kind of going to talk about the main stuff. What's that one? Oh, right there. Ooh. He might die. Oh, he survived. Okay. Maybe I'll go make some mushroom stew. We are pretty low on health. I think I should go make some mushroom stew. I'm gonna use up one of my precious mushrooms to make, or I guess two of them to make some stew. All right. Definitely not worried about the death there. Almost dying. But we made it out unscathed. Well, I don't know if I'd say unscathed, but we made it out alive. Anyway, that's what matters. All right, I'm gonna see here. I figure we go on a bit of a mining trip, like get some stuff so we can go out adventuring a little bit. We don't have beds right now, so we're just gonna have to like man the weather, or not the weather, but man the conditions. I think we can make, yeah, we can make some mushroom stew, which is a pretty good food. You guys from Journey to the Farlands would know that I love my mushroom stew. Heals up plentiful amounts of health. Okay, well, while we're here, I'm gonna let that smelt. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can find myself some mushrooms. Oh yeah, we also have pork chops. Maybe I'll make some of those too. Okay. A little bit of adventure. This won't be the last bit of adventure of the episode. There's plenty more to come. Plenty more. I don't know how much I'll grab. I'll just go for a bunch of them. Okay. There's our lovely abode. It's charming. I did what I could with what we had. Other than just making it a box, I tried making it semi-decent. It's all right. And I'm going to, I think literally the next version after this, we're gonna go on an adventure to find the next base location. And the game will be relatively the same. It will like be like this for a little while, for most of alpha. So we're just gonna be getting used to this. Just kind of getting used to the green, the very vibrant greens and everything, the various greens of things. I'm just gonna see what I can do. I don't want to go out too far, but we've already loaded most of these chunks you'll see. Like my render distance is pretty far. I guess I could have kept the render distance lower. Like that, but oh, this is like the Herobrine. See that you can see it's the same color as in the Herobrine image. These are the this is among the versions that the Herobrine was found in. Which I had as my Discord profile with the Herobrine picture for a long time. Before I really had developed anything that I could make profile picture. And now for Discord I just do Journey to the Farlands. Like my scenic landscapes that I take. Okay, it seems like that's about good. That's a lot of pork chops, or at least raw pork. So I'm gonna make some of those bad boys. Get to smelting them. That should be more than enough food. I probably won't even bring this all with me on the trip to the new base. But I'm just gonna see what I can do. Oh, I'll have to plant these down there. And I'll store some of this away in case I do end up dying. I'll keep some stuff up here. Some auxiliary supplies. Not a whole lot, because I have a little bit of hope in myself that I won't die, but you never know. Okay, well, we're gonna do not the crafting table, the furnace here. Put some of this in here. And what else do I need to do? Should probably get to making some gear. Well, I guess I could make some actual armor to defend myself. Like that. Bit better. Get some more defense going. And then the next version, the reason why I'm not moving right now, like I could move right now, I very well could. But I want to upgrade to the version where sugarcane, cacti, and clay generate. I think that's the one that clay also generates in. Flower patches altered. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, we'll go straight to alpha 1.0.11, which is the next kind of major version, which adds reeds, which is sugarcane, clay generation, paper books, clay balls, bricks, slime balls, slimes, bookshelves, bricks, cacti, trees, tree generation altered, clay and reeds in the world, world gen, and flower patches altered. So there's gonna be some stuff to explore. Not a whole lot, of course. We're gonna kind of keep it simple with alpha. I don't think there's too much else really after that until beta that we really need to move around for. I think we basically are pretty good until beta. And the first beta version I'll go into is alpha, or not alpha, beta 1.2, which I'm not going into beta 1.0 or beta 1.1. I don't know. I'm just going into major versions. I'm kind of skipping around a little bit, just so that we're not like spending entire episodes in versions that we don't really need to be in. Okay, I'll put some of this in here. Okay, we're gonna go for continue our mining adventures. I'm just gonna fill up my inventory with some stuff. Actually, I'll just do it like this. Some riches from some bounties. Right. And then after we do our little mining adventures here, we'll continue onward to new locations. And we'll have one more base, and then it'll be a while before we have our next base. It'll be beta by the time we actually move to the next base. Okay, which one am I gonna go? I'll go this way, or I could go this way too, because I want to see if I can get back to that cave and continue mining, because there was some good resources in there. We also could make a bow and shoot some arrows, but we don't have a whole lot of flint yet. Might save some of the funner things like that for the alpha base. We'll probably spend quite a few episodes, or not quite a few, but we'll probably spend like a fair bit of episodes there. Just because I'm going to be developing the base. I'm going to redevelop a new base. I got to come up with an idea. I mean, today I might kind of come up with an idea and then maybe get started a little bit. So we can kind of be good to go for the next episode. And in terms of upgrading, I'm going to be a bit more loose with the alpha versions just because a lot of stuff gets added, but some of it is pretty easy to get. So we're just going to kind of transition through as we're just playing casually. Kind of just have things go as they go. Okay. I haven't ran into any diamonds. We might have to go to the alpha base before we get diamonds. I'm starting to realize. Unless they're just super duper hard to find, which could be the case. Like harder than Journey to the Farlands. Well, I don't know. They're pretty hard in Journey to the Farlands. I gotta pick my crafting table. Anywho. Yeah, this morning I was doing planning for Hardcore Adventures because I wanted to do an episode of that. I've been meaning to. It's been like almost 2 weeks since I've last filmed Hardcore Adventures, which I apologize about, but yeah, I was having so much trouble getting the mod. I'm just gonna probably cut my losses and play it vanilla. Figure vanilla's okay. I might add some data packs instead. Those would probably work better. In my case, I was having some trouble. I was just tinkering around with some little mods. I'm not making it like a huge thing. It's gonna be pretty simple. Pretty darn simple, if you ask me. See, the silent terror. Ooh, and you blew up my iron. How nice of that creeper to help me excavate my iron. Also notice there's not a whole lot of ores as well. You can see there's like really only iron and coal that are abundant. And just place torches about here. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot of variety in ore when you have a look around. me have a quick look. Okay. And then I'll kind of see what I'm gonna stream today. I might do hardcore adventures. I'll probably do Journey to the Farlands at some point. Kind of depends on when I get to that. I have the day off tomorrow, so I'll be able to stream tomorrow as well. So I'll probably just do Journey to the Farlands tomorrow or Sarber. I don't know if I'll stream that. I've been debating streaming Sarber, like at all. If you guys want to see multiplayer stuff, I know some of you guys do, but I've definitely noticed the viewership on things like Sarber is a lot lower. I also noticed, I think mob spawning is fixed because I'm seeing a lot more mobs. Like, if you guys remember the first 2 episodes, we barely ran into any mobs in the caves, and now we're just running into them like a lot more common. But yeah, you guys let me know if you want to see SMP style content. Like people tuning in, because I know some of you guys are just here for Journey to the Farlands, and I noticed that because my Journey to the Farlands episodes get loads of views, and then I upload the other series, and they get less views. I'm just mostly uploading Minecraft through time and hardcore adventures just to kind of push my skills a little bit. Not skills, but this is kind of just something I've wanted to do, is kind of go through versions. It's going to be something very similar to what we do in Oldcraft, which may or may not happen in a few years' time, maybe. That's kind of the plan, is kind of like an Evo-esque server. Like Brody, Devin, a few others, maybe, if people are interested. Maybe some other friends. But, yeah. I'm probably going to hold off on diamonds. I know I wanted to get them, but I might just get them at the other base, because I feel like I don't know if diamond spawning was altered or anything, but I don't know if I want to like test things too much. I mean, I'd rather just test them over there at the other base. I'm just gonna kind of grab a whole lot of iron so I can make a nice full set and have some excess for tools. We probably don't need a whole lot more coal. I can probably just get iron exclusively now. Okay, well, I would grab the gold right now, but I'm gonna pass on that. I don't exactly know what gold's used for. I don't think clocks are in the game yet, so. Unless they are. All these obscure things that I don't know. Like, I know some of the general things. I've done my research a little bit, but then again, I did not play back in these days. I did not remember. I don't remember based off that. Just doing this for the heck of it, just to play some old Minecraft. And I'm a sucker for some old Minecraft. Getting out of this cave is going to be fun. I might just dig up if we're that far in the caves. Okay, I'll make a good load of that. Make some torches. Good oak. Righty. Okay. Guess I'll just follow the torches back. See if I can. And if not, then I'll just dig straight up. Because also, as much as I like to go back the way I came, I'm also just the kind of guy who just digs their way out. I'm far enough in a cave adventure. I don't know how much iron I should grab before I kind of call it quits. I also think it would be kind of neat to find diamonds in this episode. But I have had no luck thus far. I'm starting to think that may be a bit less like accomplishable. Yeah. Anyway, they do exist in the game, like diamonds do exist, but in terms of rarity, I've heard they are pretty rare. Still, we may have to wait on that. Okay, I'm gonna patch this or cover this all up in water so I can at least not die. I'm not seeing anything important. This cave. Oh, let's climb up this water very slowly. It's very slow. We're doing this. Just find my way back because I'm in and I forget the way I came. There's, hello. We've got some visitors in the caves. Oh. Ooh. Really, like battling and all this stuff, like killing mobs, it's a lot harder. Oh, hello, creeper. There's some iron there. I'll have to make sure to snag me some of that. Yeah, that creeper is done for. We're just gonna be in a limbo. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it happens to the best of them. Well, I don't know if I'd say that. Yeah, mobs. I think that mobs are definitely fixed now because they're way more common. You guys saw it in the inf dev phase. They're way less common back then. You just see them like all the time. Oh. Holy mackerel. Oh. Ow. It's like hitting me right at the precise times, the worst times. Oh, getting friggin' hits to high hell. We don't have mushrooms, so we may have to just call our losses and get out of here. Yeah, they're way more common. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can get out of here in one piece, but no guarantees. Oh, and we're back at spawn. Okay, at least we died in a pit. But yeah, the caves are way more dangerous now. Wow. Now we have to find our items. Oh gosh, without coordinates, it's gonna be a real fun time. Okay, well, we'll see if we can work our way deeper into the caves and find our stuff. If not, then I'll just maybe we'll just start from scratch. I wanted to have some stuff, but if that is not possible, then so be it. Actually, maybe I'll bring some pork chops with me. They don't take that long to smelt. I can smelt like 1 or 2 of those. Right. We'll go back down and see if we can get our stuff back. But with that, the clock will be ticking, so. I know the cave at least, so we'll just have to hope. Which hoping is, it's something. And we'll bring a sword with us. If we can have any chance at getting our stuff back. Alright, I'm gonna have a sip of water while we're going down the ladder here. So not all that bad actually, the ladder thing. Probably the best way to get down quickly without like a staircase or water thing. Right, I think it was this way. And then I gotta venture through the Cave of Doom and try and find my stuff. That'll be interesting. There'll already be mobs rampant. I don't know, I'm just gonna run around blindly. Oh, it wouldn't be down here. Could always just start from scratch. You know, just end the era of InfDev in a very befitting manner. I figure that would be kind of interesting. Just start from scratch again, getting the wood. I mean, we barely even got that far in progression anyway here. So it's not like we're going to be missing a whole lot. In doing so, here's my mind. Oh, we did like a big loop-de-loop. I gotta see if I could find myself some things. Okay. I don't think I went through here, did I? Maybe, you know, I don't, now that I'm thinking about it, we did not really get all that far. Like, it's not like there's a whole lot of stuff there that I really need, like the iron, yeah, but we could always get that back. Okay. Okay, that's the stuff. It's all back. I don't know exactly what killed us. It must have been a mob or something. Anyway, I think that's probably a good sign to probably get out of here. And get a move on. So, we're gonna get a move on. Make like that and get out of here. And then I forget my way again. At least we weren't all that far. Now we just gotta make it back home in one piece. Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we shall head off to the new base. I'm gonna have to restart my game when we get back up because I gotta update to Alpha 1.0.11. Just like, I know it's very short in this version, but there's not a whole lot we really need to do. Most of the stuff we're gonna find in this version will be found at the next base. The snow biomes and things. So yeah, basically basically my only real telling sign of being in new chunks will be sugarcane and clay, and cactus as well. That's really the only reason we're moving, and it's really the only reason we have to move in all of Alpha. If that was already here, then we would have been fine. But I think it's quite nice being able to settle in a new area. I'll bring some stuff with me. I'm gonna kind of bring our whole base with us. Well, like a mobile, just kind of go mobile for a little while. We're not completely starting from scratch, luckily. Got some materials. Maybe I'll bring the mushrooms from the mushroom farm. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of them. Making this is sounding a lot like a Journey to the Farlands thing. It's not. I assure you. I'll have to grab the coal because I learned my lesson last time with leaving coal and things in there. What the heck? Do we not get our furnace? Okay. I don't know. Could have been like a cursed furnace too. Okay, well, I guess we ought to. Oh, see, yeah, you could see that, the animated screen. Anyways, I'm gonna. I'll still be here, but I'm just gonna update my game. A new update has come out. No, I was kidding. A new update. Yes. I guess I'll do like. I guess in the title I'll do. I guess I'll do it like that. All right. I'm excited. We get to move forward. Oh. Would you just... Can I get my file? Maybe I'll see if I can get my game file from here. And then I'll move it back to the regular launcher, multi-MC. Maybe we'll do it through there. Okay, because I realize I can't do this specific version in the launcher I have going. I'm going to go back to the alphas. Oh, there it is. Alpha 1.0.11. We're going back to multi-MC, which it won't probably change a whole lot. Oh, I guess there won't be audio unless it fixes audio. Oh, let's see. Oh, like one version off. Because I was checking my launcher I used that fixed the audio like bugs that existed in the game. Let me try this again. I might have just missed it. Alpha. Oh, there is alpha 1.0.11. I'm just being an idiot. Okay, well, I'm going to download that. We're going to get to the alpha 1.0.11 stuff. Okay, I think we're good to go. And now we have upgraded. The world selection menu is still like this. It doesn't get updated for a little while. Oh, here we are in alpha. Another alpha version ahead. So what does this version add, you guys ask? I think, wait, did I already go through that? Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I already went through it earlier in the episode, so we are all right. And we really just got to pick a direction and go. And it's a bit sucky because if we die, then we're all the way back here. So I want to pick some kind of cardinal direction to go along and just kind of go. It's a little unfortunate, but I'm just gonna have to make do with that until we get beds, which, oh, beds don't come for a little while, don't they? I'm looking. Oh, okay, beta 1.3. So beta 1.3 we'll get beds. So it's not even gonna be this base that we get beds. Oh, joy. So we're just gonna have to walk all the way back. At least we'll go this way. So you'll see out in dev base, which we're walking away from now. And we're just gonna go. And we're gonna see if we can run into any of the new terrain, which probably won't look a whole lot different. But we're gonna be seeing some sugarcane and clay at some point, and that's where we'll settle. Well, somewhere, or rather, in that vicinity. And this could be like a bit more, it could be a bit better, you know, could have just started in the alpha version, but you know, I wanted to start in InfDev. Oh, we don't have beds. Oh, right. This is where it's gonna get fun. Make a boat. Okay, looks like we're getting the night at sea. I don't think I can do. Oh, can I? I can. I did my journey to the far lands boat technique. I swear I saw sugarcane over there. The corner of my eye. So we'll just go this way. I might even do like pillars with torches on them along the way if I die. So we can just boat along. I don't know. I figure going along the sea like this is a bit better of a way to get to the new base, so that I can make it easy for myself. And we're just gonna sail away at night. I don't think I can change brightness yet either, so you're just gonna have to make do with the dim lighting. Okay, well we're gonna, I guess it doesn't work exactly like the boats I'm used to in Journey to the Farlands. Okay, well, I think we are loading new chunks now, so we should be starting to see some new things. I don't want to go too far, but then again, I also gotta find an area. I gotta find proof that we're in a new area. But I do have a feeling we are. I'm just gonna make sure that all my stuff is right. Yeah. Clay is also super rare. I wanted to build with bricks, which I may, torture myself. It's also quite hard to see if there's any clay, I realize now. Figure we'll just follow the coast and hopefully find something. At least if we find proof, I'll just kind of settle somewhere. Oh, there's sugarcane. I see it. That did not exist in InvDev, though. There's something new. Proof that I have been moving to different versions throughout. We got sugarcane now. We should be able to find cactus as well. Should be cool. I don't want to lose the boat because I don't know if the adventuring is over yet. Ooh, this is kind of a cool area. I like that. I want to at least get a bit of a gander over the area here. It's really hard keeping track of the area because there's no coordinates yet. So I just have to, there's no F3 menu either. And our walking is actually normal now, except we're off center. So there's some progress updates. Okay, well, we're gonna continue over this way. I like this here. So maybe we'll settle here. I wanted to grab some cacti as well. Oh, that is so cool looking though. We definitely have to settle here. Is it like an inlet as well? Ooh, look at that. Like imagine the base. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be a super crazy base because it's still alpha, but oh, it's cool. Yeah, well, I'm gonna place like a little pole here. I don't know. Still follow the coast and hopefully we'll be able to work our way back. So that's our area here. I want to test my chances at getting some cacti because we won't really go out to adventuring too much else beyond this unless we're trying to get clay. So we do all that stuff right now. All right. And we also got to find a spawner too, I realize. But we are new terrain now, so we can do some pretty neat stuff. Terrain, generally the terrain in alpha is pretty neat. Oh, there's a cactus, but it's surrounded by skellies. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab it. Might get a little bit of a drive-by here. Ooh, and clay. And it does not grow yet, so we're not gonna do the cactus farm yet. that's also really cool. Okay. Maybe I'll see if I can walk away and get them to despawn. See if I can use my good old-fashioned technique. Alright. I want to see if I could get them to despawn if I go far enough, but they seem zombie on us. Maybe we'll just have to power through them. I actually don't know. Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to work our way through the nighttime as it. Okay, well, we'll just have to. I mean, I don't have to use that boat. Ow. Maybe we should just get the boat. Okay, we're moving. Yeah, I know that it was clay, but skeletons. Skeletons. What's that? Oh. Okay, well, I still think we're gonna settle. Yeah, we'll probably still settle over there. Like, get out of the boat. See if this area is any good. I always like to do a little bit of scouting. No, probably not. I think the other area is a bit better for the base. As to what the base is going to be, I have no idea. I gotta think about that. Probably gonna be a cave base because we're along the mountains and things. But we will kind of see what happens because we got a bit more time to fiddle about here. Like in terms of updates and things. Right. Oh, we got all our things we need. Maybe we'll just kind of do. I could always do like a path along here. That'd be kind of neat. It seems daytime. Oh yeah, there's also big trees as well in the world gen. You get to see some of those. All right, though, this is kind of neat looking. I mean, in terms of just general terrain, it's pretty okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna check something, see if I can. See if I can find any inspiration. Oh. Ooh, idea. I got an idea. We're gonna build a castle. We're gonna build a castle, but oh, I don't know. Maybe over here. But I figure instead of doing a path, we do a nice big expansive kind of a wall that goes along here, and maybe like a staircase down to like a dock. so I can get here by boat. So it sounds like this is going to take a little while. So I'm expecting it to not be motion for a little while. But we can just build with like cobblestone and the slabs. And it's going to be pretty bare bones basic, but it's also going to maybe look cool. Oh yeah. I could also do like a castle up on the hill or something, but I feel like doing it down here would be a bit nicer. Or maybe I'm trying to visualize here. Because I'm getting like I'm wanting to do a castle. So well, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I was trying to get ideas. Yeah, we're gonna build a castle here, I think. Which might take a few episodes to construct. Probably not gonna use bricks a whole lot. Might use them in like the floor or something, like inside. Okay, maybe we'll set up some kind of temporary base because I'm thinking of doing some big old base out here, so I might just keep it simple for now while we gather some resources. It's gonna be a fairly simple construction. It's just gonna be a larger build. I think this should be pretty cool though. I'm just gonna do like a really basic thing here. I'm not gonna make it look nice or anything. It's just gonna be like a base between bases sort of dealio again. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe, do I? Not anymore. Now we're kind of over here. So we've successfully moved. I'll keep the crafting table there for now. I gather some resources over here. We'll probably use a lot of these slabs. I think they'll become commonplace. This new base. Although for this starting area here, I'm probably not going to go super crazy with detail. Because this is kind of just going to be our temporary shelter, as I'll call it. Oh, I didn't bring the glass. Oh well. But yeah, I think I'm generally thinking of doing kind of main castle here and then a wall. Maybe like a tower there. Maybe not a whole lot here. You'll kind of, I guess, get the idea as I work on it. It'll probably be a few episode project. It's kind of where I'm gravitating in terms of stuff. Okay, well, I'm literally just gonna place the stuff in here. Like I'm not gonna make it look very nice. It's gonna be function. overform. I'm gonna need to do the whole ladder thing again. Gotta get down to the right level. Because at least if I'm gonna mine a whole bunch of cobblestone, I'm gonna do it in style. Maybe I'll make like a bit of a hall there. I'll just put like glass and a front door on this. It's really simple. I'm probably gonna move all this anyway to the actual base. I figure just kind of keep stuff out of the way for now though. Until I get a bit of a plan going. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can make one more of these. There we go. Boy, I gotta smelt my iron that I have, my supply of iron. I don't think we'll need stone, like ever, at this base. Because we're basically just gonna be using cobblestone. I think that's about it. I think what I'll do is I'll hang on to some mushrooms so we can eat some of them. But I'm gonna make a nice mushroom farm somewhere over yonder here. This will make a nice area to just fill out as we go. They do pop up now, so hopefully this will be light enough in here. We're doing like dark enough. And I'll grab some sand and begin smelting that too, because we're gonna need to fill that in with glass. No, it's not the aesthetic solution, but it's the functional one. Sugarcane grow time has definitely changed as well. I'm gonna make this, actually, better idea. I'm gonna do it along here because there's not gonna be anything to impede upon the sugarcane over here. That should be good, and maybe we'll do a path, like a temporary path or something. I don't know. Do I want to do it with these? It'll go up to the thing. I'm trying to think, because in terms of paths, we don't have a whole lot of option. I could always just do like a dirt thing. Oh, they used slabs. I'm just trying to see based off kind of inspiration I'm getting. I love a good bit of inspiration. Not gonna be exact though, like I like most of my things. I'm gonna make this very pretty. Just need to walk across it. Might move the mine out of the way too. It's a bit in the way right now. This is gonna be an expensive base, I can already tell. It needs a bit of stacks. A few. When we get the mine set up, that'll be like the most important part of this base, at least right now. The kind of foundations of it anyway. Okay, and then we can make the remainder of our armor. This is just the chest plate. Will be nice kitted out. I'll throw this in here. All right, we're making some good progress. It might be a bit too bright in here, but I shall see. Okay. This is kind of like our new castle-y base outpost. At least right now it's kind of quite tentative, but I'll hang on to that. I'll put some stuff in here in case I do die. Nice spare sword. Maybe a pork chop. All right. Time to harvest some lovely sand. I don't know how far I'll get with things today. I'll probably just build this and then do the mine, and then that'll be it. Because the episode's already dragging on a little bit. But I wanted to get some progress done in the new base. Because we just started here. Wow, look at that. It's something. It's a walkway. You're gonna get like a real excess of sugarcane, I realized too. His sugarcane growth time is very different. Very different. Yeah, we'll do like a tower here. Kind of some main castle bit thing there. Just a bit of a wall that goes along here. Kind of enclosing this area a little bit. Getting it a bit more fortressy. Okay, well, we'll get some sand from over here. Maybe over yonder where I don't see it. There'll be probably plenty of sand collection. I'll probably want to find an area that I can collect some sand from. And in terms of like other bases, we'll basically just do this for every base. Not like the castle, but like, you know what I mean, like the whole thing that we got going here. Picking up and going whenever there's kind of a huge world gen shift. Well, this wasn't huge, but this is still relatively big. It's kind of the main thing that happens. The main thing. Oh, there's some sand over there. Maybe this will be like my sand mining area. Guess I could use a boat to get over here because I can see the base from over here, but whatever. Hopefully get enough sand to fortify the base with glass. I don't want to chill around here too long because we're a little ways from home. We'll also have to plant some more trees. Get a bit of a tree farm going. Probably a temporary one. Oh, maybe I'll do a permanent one. Never remove the temporary tree farm at the dev base, but it's alright. I'll start with like a bit of like a stack or so. I like to work in stacks. That's like my measuring system for blocks. Okay, that's enough. Okay, now we head home because I don't want to chill around here. Actually, swords are way quicker in breaking them. That's one thing I learned in old Minecraft. Is that that breaking speeds are weird for a little while. We won't be seeing that change for a little while. All right. And so, in terms of what else we're gonna do, is just kind of dig up the mine, get the temporary shelter set up. A bit safe right now. So I'm gonna make sure it's all good. I might make an entrance into this pond here. Like something like this, and I can make like the castle work around it, like there'd be like an arch here. So I can kind of get in here. And then maybe there could be like a harbor in here into that building. Oh, I might have to make this into a bridge. I honestly have no idea how I'd do a bridge, but... Oh, I don't actually have to destroy the boat. And the one thing I might do is I might make a collection of boats that spawn, so I don't have to worry about that either. Okay. Run a stack through there. Okay, have any of them popped up yet? No, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna expand this. I'll probably just do like a less so a strip mine, more of just a big old open mine so I can get as much cobblestone as really feasible. Probably gonna be our choice. And I'll start that tree farm that I've been talking about too. I don't know really where. There's not really any nearby area other than here, so maybe I'll just do it here. I could always do it like on the pond here. Yeah. This is actually where the main castle will be, but I'm just gonna do some temporary stuff. I don't know what it is with me and castles, but I've been really doing them lately, digging them. Yeah, I guess you'll see, because in Sarbor as well, I'm buying a castle. If I decide to make that into a fully fledged series, I guess. See that? Too sure. I'm just gonna light this place up with some torches. Make sure we're all good to go. Nice and lit up a little bit. In terms of the actual shape, it'll probably not be a whole really crazy shaped castle. We'll have some towers and protrusions and things, but still alpha at the end of the day. At least this will fund my wood collection a little bit. Maybe what we'll do is I'll plant a whole bunch of trees. And then we'll see, depending on how quickly they grow, I may just end the episode here. Guess we'll see. Cause I get like 32 of them. Ooh. He's cornering me. Get away. Good timing. Impeccable. Alright, that was definitely not a little bit spooky for a second. I don't know how I keep getting in these situations. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna chill in here for the night. Maybe I'll make the last of my wood into sticks, and then we'll just do the ladders for that. And then we'll wrap up the episode. That'll be a good point to wrap it up. Okay, where are we at? I actually don't know. Like I said, I never know coordinates. Or the lack thereof. everywhere. These mobs. Okay. Definitely not a little spooked from this evening world. Okay, we'll just go as far as ladders will take us for now, because I don't have any more after this. Until we get our hands on some of those good old-fashioned wood things. Well, we'll just make the rest of this into sticks. So, maybe I won't use all of them. Save a bit for the pickaxes. They're also harder to make. You don't get the good deal. Crafting, like you do now. But you made a fair few of them. Well, I'll keep like 9 for pickaxes. They're everywhere. Definitely going a bit more functional this time. Get ourselves a little something called a fancy base. Still gonna be pretty bare bones because there's not a whole lot we can really do in terms of interiors. I'm gonna make it big, but be mostly form, as we will prove. Space. Okay. And my kind of, I guess, homework for this world is just figuring out a general idea. I mean, I guess I got a bit of a general idea already, but maybe solidifying that a bit more. Okay, okay. And we're just going down to the bottom. I don't know if the void is still a little funky, so we'll see. I could do this a bit safer, but you know, whatever. Maybe this is the sign telling me to do it more like this. And we'll do kind of our pillaring down method. I don't kind of oh, I don't need to place them like that. I don't know what I'm doing. Doing that. It's kind of neat how you can do the ladders like this. I find it's like a thing that gets removed. Probably it might even be one of the versions we play. I'm not even sure, but it's a nice little thing for the mines. Make it a bit cheaper to get down, so you don't, especially at this point. And ladders are kind of expensive. They are indeed quite expensive. The void's still just open. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's like 0. Through there, you'd be at like 0 and then 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, We'll even go down a block, down to like 11, so we get like the 3 main blocks that we need to cover. And we did like a 3-block high thing. Oh, there's a torch in the way. I guess I don't even have to worry about that. I can just place them in the gaps like that. The gold ore for us, for the troubles. Okay, so it looks like right here is where we're just gonna kind of dig. Like I'm not even gonna do this properly. I'm just doing it like a radial design. Like it's literally just gonna be this in a radial design. Can I still climb it if it's like this? Oh, I can. Probably keep it just so it's not floating, but it's kind of neat nonetheless. We'll do it a bit differently here, just because I need to get a whole bunch of cobblestone. I'm not gonna do my strip mining methods. Oh, we don't have nearly enough wood. I'll have to see if I can get some more from up top. Now, part of me wants to get diamonds, so maybe we'll just mine until we get our inventory load of stuff and maybe some diamonds. All right. I'm gonna put this in here. It's also the gold can go in here. The iron can go in the smelter. Furnace tail. Coal can go here. This is gonna be expanding very quickly. I already realized. It grows like a weed. Like it's crazy. It's gonna be like my old survival worlds on Pocket Edition, where I'd have a huge, just a huge line of sugarcane running around the terrain, and I'd collect it like that. Could do my usual method, but this is kind of a fun way to do things. Like talking about making a crafting table, I have one on me. Oh, you guys, look, I'm a bit of a dense today, apparently. Could probably get some more wood though. How's our farm doing? Not so good. I think it takes a minute for them to grow anyway. But there's probably still a log amongst the leaves here. Or just needs a block update. There we go. Little push. Alrighty. Alright, then we'll gather this here. And I will see about going back down the mines and continuing our adventures for just a little bit. Testing our luck with some diamonds. I'll wander on in here, do one more little inventory cleanse, and then we'll head on down. Ladders actually don't need. Okay. Oh, cool. Back down to the layer of diamondos we go. With some creepy cave sounds to boot. I have a sneaking suspicion music does not work. Unless it's like Journey to the Farlands where I have to stream for like hours to get a track to play. Not ours, but it's uncommon. Okay, well, we're just gonna dig some radial pattern here. And yeah, that's just about the gist of it. We'll eventually have just a huge kind of dig here. Big dig kind of thing. I think diamonds may oh my goodness, maybe a bit harder to come across if we're doing it like this, but it's also better for cobblestone, so gotta really weigh your options. And when I'm in need of a huge, oh, see, there's some redstone. The newest ore, the game. We can now make redstone things. Like the next big ore. But yeah. We're in like the 3 main layers for diamonds, 11, 12, and 13. And even if we're like slightly off, it's still gonna be okay. I counted from 0, so I assume we're okay. It's funny how the void still exists. You can just fall into the void if you dig in the wrong spot. You know, that's just how it works. That's how Minecraft works at this stage. But yeah, at least we got some redstone. That's kind of cool. Maybe do some redstone things. I'm not really that apt with redstone. Apt towards redstone. I'm not really that good at it, but I can always kind of tinker around a little bit. Figure out something. Not really a whole lot you could do. I mean, I guess there's redstone torches and redstone dust. You can make some really basic things. And the doors and pressure plates. I believe you can make the mechanism to make double doors work with pressure plates, but you also can just use pressure plates on single doors. Because funnily enough, pressure plates in this version, if you do like a double set of pressure plates for double doors, it does not work. I tried it in Journey to the Farlands, and it only opened like one at a time. It was really glitchy. And I found in like an old video, or not an old video, but like a video I found on beta, that you need to do a mechanism, kind of redstone mechanism, to get both doors opening. So I may have to do that for the castle, just to kind of fiddle around, kind of play with the redstone. Have a bit of good old fun. Bit of good old fun. Keep on the mining train here. Oh, Jesus, getting a little laggy. Gonna be a lot of this, like for building the castle. Be a lot of this. I might have to cut out some of it. I may even cut this out. Who knows? Who knows? Depending on my level of edit. I might want whatever I want to edit in amount. We'll see. There's a cave. Ooh, it has slime. Get some slime balls. Oh, hello. Slimes look a little bit funky in this version. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they still are quite deadly. But we got slimes. Ow. Looks like we've reached a slime chunk. That's good. Very good. And we'll also have to deal with lava as well, I realize. But that's what some good old-fashioned bucketing is for. Well, I should maybe grab some water for the bucket so I can at least douse the lava in water. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, starting to get a bit of a radial design going here. Not that it really matters, but I figure this would be a decent method at getting ourselves some ores. And cobblestone. Loads of cobblestone. Ooh, I see there's what I was talking about, the lava pools and things. Okay, I'm gonna grab, so I'll make sure I know which direction I'm going, which is this way. Wow. At least that's like a final goal for today. I want to get diamonds. And then 5. That doesn't go this way far enough. But yeah, look at this. Okay, I gotta go up to the surface. I would end the episode now since we've done all of our tasks, but I also am but also see. Love to see. I wanted to see about getting diamonds and things. Some lovely materials. Okay. And slime balls and redstone go in. All right. And this is quite a self-sufficient mission. No mushrooms. I don't know what mushrooms do grow like that. With that. Maybe pork chops are the way to go for now. Maybe that is so. But who knows? Right. See if we can get our hands on some diamonds and make a clickbait title. No. Oh, I forgot the water. Damn it. I always forget. I'm like a one-track brain kind of guy, apparently. Apparently it seems. Right. Let's just, I think water physics are still a little weird, so I'm gonna grab it from like, it does that. I like that. I don't like it. And if I do it, I'm just gonna do it like out here. There. We got some trees popping up. That one's a real crazy looking one. Big trees are gonna be a bit of a pain to mine. I know, because I've dealt with that before. I usually just tend not to mine them, but in this case we're kind of just cornered. Hold it. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep on expanding this. Whoa. That was a bit cursed. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna leave that. It doesn't even affect. It only seems to make a difference if you place more than one, if you do them like one apart. Okay. You know what? Oh, I gotta place them first, and then I could just do that. You know that? Sure. You can place them underwater if you really want to. This is probably a bit cringing on our castle-y tower thing a little bit, but I'll just expand it all the way around and then remove it as I need to. I figure it'd be kind of fun to have it kind of extend around. Okay. I don't know what's so funny about that, but the fact that I could just place them like this and they don't really care. I think that's great. And neither do these, so we could just do tiered. Cursed water. Oh goodness. Oh, this one, oh they do, I think they do actually pop off for a while. But I'm gonna keep it this way, at least until it starts to prove to be an issue, but it does not seem to be causing much of a problem. And why would I need this much? I have no idea. No idea as to why that much sugar cane. Here we are. Just gonna keep on getting more. Just gonna compound Oh my gosh, it's so funny looking. Oh gosh. I'll do a bit more mining and then hopefully we'll be able to get some diamonds and then I can make the title a bit more elegant and lure some more of you viewers into the episode and make you guys watch it up to here. No, or skip it. No, you do you. Oh, and we got our water bucket this time. I did not forget. That's a lot of lava. Okay, I'm gonna use this to make some torches because we are in dire need of torches. In dire need. Could become more and more difficult to mine this out, I realize, because there's gonna be more and more lava. And it's gonna get wider and wider. But you know, if it gets too taxing, I'll just do my normal mining method. Can always rely off my own methods. Most of this base is gonna be until we get to the actual building part. I don't even know how much cobblestone we'll need. I'll probably start with a good safe amount though. A nice safe amount. Maybe I'll do a jump cut in the video. We do like one of those flashy jump cuts to if I get diamonds. If not, then I'll just make a jump cut to the end or something. I don't know. Alrighty. I'm going to craft some sticks anyway and make some more tools because I'm in need of some tools. At least we get the iron pretty easily. That comes fairly easy. I'm not going to get too close to the edge here because there could be lava and caveness, dangerous things. I'm just going to have a nice safe distance. Okay. Nice little trim there. Trim here, trim there. Oh, there's so many different things I could call this episode. I have no idea. I'll have to think of something. There's a lot of stuff that happened today, so I really could just pinpoint it on anything. I'm thinking of calling it after diamonds, but if I don't get them, then I won't call it that. I'll call it something else. I'm trying to figure out something clever. Righty. Oh, there's some iron. Lovely. Don't think there's any more to be found there. Okay, continue onward here. I'll do it to like 2 hours and then we'll see if we have any luck. I will trim the video accordingly. If needed by myself. If I so decide. But yeah, in terms of like what I'm going to be doing, I'll probably do some Journey to the Farlands today. Like in the gaps. I'm probably gonna take a little break after this to do some other stuff. And I'll return. I'll kind of return later with some Journey to the Farlands. Hardcore Adventures I may do tomorrow? Question mark. And I've been kind of like being like tomorrow. I've been just having issues getting it working with the mods, so I'm just gonna call it quits with the mods and just play vanilla with my little shader pack I have. Maybe what I'll do today is I'll come up with an idea for a base in that world. How about that? A nice starter base. I'm not gonna go straight to like the mega base in the world because I don't even know if I'm gonna have a mega base in that survival world. If so, it would require a lot of work on my part. And I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not like super attached to the world right now, so I gotta kind of prove to myself that the world will be worth my time, if that makes sense. That's kind of how the longevity works. That's how Journey to the Farlands got its length so long. It's just that I proved to myself that I wanted to do that, and the YouTube really helped. Will the same be evident for Hardcore Adventures? It may not. And same goes for this series. I mean, this series I'll probably just do regardless of viewership. I'm probably not even going to let viewership affect Hardcore Adventures either, because I think they're both kind of fun series, even if they don't get watched as often. I still kind of want to do this. I mean, honest, like at the end, all in all, if it really doesn't work, then I'll just do them on my own time and just film them every once in a while. But I think this series I'll film constant, like whenever I play. It's just like that. It's just like that. Maybe I'll see if I can get diamonds in the cave here. Alas, no diamond. Alright. Got a good 15 minutes of mining left before I really give up. Before I really throw in the towel. And yeah. Sarber, I'm hesitant about because I've been really enjoying Sarber, but I also don't really think streaming it is necessary unless you guys want a multiplayer series. I've only really gotten like one person who said they want me to do more multiplayer stuff. So if more of you guys say that, then I'll probably film it more often. But in terms of Sarber, which is I mean the SMP, like I said earlier, I think I said that earlier in the episode, but talked about Sarber a little bit, but the kind of plans on Sarber with me and Devin right now, it's actually kind of picked up a little bit. It's not like the Fellowship where it just fell off. It seems to be actually getting somewhere. But the whole kind of thing that we're doing in Sarber right now is me and Devin have kind of run away from spawn a little bit. I mean, it's not, we haven't like run away, but we've started a new area, and we're kind of making it all colorful and stuff, so we've been struggling to get materials for that. All the colorful woods and stuff. Pretty much every wood in the game I'll probably be using at some point in that area. I'm gonna do like a nice little base between bases thing. It'll be nice, a nice little house. Not little, it'll be a nice house. I probably won't do a whole lot more in Devin's area. I mean, I do a little bit, but I figure I'll probably just move straight to the castle or do something to bridge the gap if I can't. I'll kind of figure it out. But I'm building a castle in that world too. I don't know about memory usage on this world when I have to restart it because it does not display memory. So the game just may crash at some point, or I may have to reboot the world or something. I don't know. But we're just gonna pretend. We're just gonna keep going. Keep on keeping on. Ooh. Ooh. Got some. I don't want to get rid of my torches because it's a bit annoying having to replace them all the time. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of mining. Okay, let's keep on our mining spree here in the brand new area. Maybe I'll name the castle as well. I think it'd be kind of cool to name it. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it'll just be the castle base, the alpha base. Maybe I'll just keep that naming convention for everything here. Oh, oh snap! We got our first diamonds, and that's actually quite nice because this is like three episodes in. We got our diamonds. Yes, yes. The diamonds are achieved. The diamonds are achieved. That is, yes. Amazing. They must be quite rare, if I do say so myself. That took a lot of effort. No, it did actually take a bit of mining to get them. Definitely, pay kind of was a bit more rewarding, I guess, but they were a bit harder to get. All right, well, I'm gonna mine this. Maybe I'll just keep mining till my inventory's full. See if we can get our hands on a few more diamonds. I'll probably make this into a diamond pick. I feel like that's the most reasonable approach. I'm not gonna use it for. Oh, I guess that really kind of changes things because it's just gonna. You know what? Maybe I'll just use the diamond pickaxe. Because it's not like we're really gonna. It's not like we're waiting to enchant it or anything. You know, yeah, I agree with my stance on that. I'll just use my tools as I get them. At least until we get enchanting in beta 1.8. Or at least 1.0 whenever we get around to that. Like 10 episodes time. I actually don't even know how many episodes it'll take because the castle may take a while. I'll admit it may take a while, but we're only on episode 3 still, and we're now starting this base, so yeah. I'm not completely avoiding redstone like the plague anymore. I'm just mining it in case I need it for something. And then, yeah, we'll probably shift gears once beta rolls around because beta has a completely different terrain gen. So we'll have to do a beta base, and that'll be like a Journey to the Farlands-esque base. Like what you've seen in like Uno and the Land Before the End or whatever, like that kind of stuff. I will just mine with diamond. I think it really. Oh, it's faster. I thought it's like not about the same speed. I was would be like diamonds are chipping. Oh my goodness. Another patch. See, they're just rolling in now. We just had to get over that beginning heap. And then we get no diamonds for a long time after this because the game hates me. I'll just make like all the basic tools. Oh well, we actually have enough for all the basic tools. That's very nice. Maybe we'll wrap up the episode now. Maybe this is a good point to wrap it up because we kind of almost got our inventory full. I could use a nice inventory emptying. And now we can just kind of go down here with the diamond pick, chisel away, and we'll just hopefully get to the castle at some point within the next few episodes. Well, probably next episode, we might start it, probably. And in terms of upgrading, we're going to check our little path here. Secret Friday 7 adds jukeboxes, eggs, music discs, furnace, and chest minecarts. Chickens, cacti grows, so we'll do a cacti farm next version. Arrows now require flint instead of iron. Music re-added. Oh, so music gets added back next update. After its removal in InfDev. So that's our next stop, I believe. Yeah, that's our next stop. And then the stop after that adds compasses, lava buckets, smelting stuff. Oh, lava bucket smelting stuff. Clay is more common. And then and then after that's the Halloween update, which will be kind of fun to explore. So we're kind of, I feel like for the remainder of Alpha, we're just gonna kind of be chilling out. It's gonna be generally the same, some new stuff sprinkled in. Oh yeah, that's kind of exciting. I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'm just gonna all this stuff about. Alrighty. Got some more of that good stuff. And then once this fills up, I'll probably just start to expand the storage room a little bit. But I figure we get like a good double chest or chest of cobblestone before we start really getting our hands dirty with building. Okay. Got a good collection of things now. That's about good for that. And then I'll just throw the dirt in here. And then that can go down there. Oh, right. As well. Okay. I think we are pretty solid. I think things are going a lot better for us now than they were at the beginning of the episode. I mean, it could all be gone in a flash, of course. Still, might put some iron in there in case I die. But but I think this is a good point to end the episode, just because we're kind of at a nice standstill where we're just kind of doing the base prep now, and we got a nice base set up here, at least kind of the beginnings. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching the episode. I'm just gonna get straight to the outro here. Not a whole lot to dote on. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next